Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern right there. Let's try and find a space for this one. And this is another grid panda pattern, so that's gonna be interesting. Let's find a place for it, because I really didn't want it to be up alongside that one, but I don't have any choice here, so I'm just gonna make sure my Micron 08, nope, that's my Jelly Roll 08 is working here. So I'm gonna make my grid, let's see, I made it that one, so let's do it a little more straight on this in this place here. See if I can get this one to right. And I'm doing my grid again in a around 1 × 1 centimeters width. So one on one side and one on the other side. And you don't want it smaller than that. This way. So we get some grids to work in. And I think around here. There we go. Now let me turn that back around. So that's the first step. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna find the center of each of these, and I'm gonna make a orb in the center. That would be around here, and maybe a little one there. Yes. Then I'm gonna find one of these, and I'm gonna make a line, don't hit the orb, and from the other side a line from the corner and to the orb, but not hitting the orb. And then I'm kind of oraing my orb. Then I'm doing it the other way in the next one. And making my aura around the orb. Continue making my aura up here, making my aura, and here we would continue up. So here I would come down this way, so I mirrored it, and aura, mirror this way, aura, and go to the corner, and so on. I'm gonna turn my book so I don't put my hands into my white jelly roll. So over here I'm gonna do the exact same thing this way, like that, and aura to the same side as this one. Go up here, and you won't kind of see the aura here. And aura. Aura. Line. Aura. And my line would go like this. In the last pieces, let me turn that around. Then they colored in the orbs, and they color in one side of these. I'm gonna take my gold jelly roll and I'm gonna color all the orbs with my gold. I think I got them all. And if you want to, you can color in one side of these 100%, but I'm gonna make it with lines, and I'm using my Jelly Roll 05 for this one. So I'm finding my square, and I have the aura on this side, so I'm gonna crisscross this one or just line it. So I'm just making some thin lines here. On the side where you don't have the orb in. So I'm gonna turn my book around and do the same in this one. And in this one. And this is just one way of decorating this pattern here, making it look a little more interesting when it's done, going back to this way. And then I am finding the next one, that must be this one over here. And I'm gonna do the same here. So this one must be my lines in this direction. Turn my book around, do it in this one. And your lines can be a little wonky here, it's all fine, they don't need to be all straight. And again, you could color it in. Let me see, that must be this one. And this one. And actually this one. Turn my book around again, doing it the other way. And this little piece up here this way as well. Let's see, that's this one. And this one goes the other way like that. And that's the pattern. There's nothing more to it than that. I actually think it's a cute little pattern. Also, before I made the lines, you could leave it all open if you want to, or maybe just aura. Do it, if you do anything, then do it on the other side of the orb. So you could aura this space instead of just making the lines, or you could color it in, or you could aura it and then color it in. There's so many ways of doing this. I'm using my white charcoal, and I am placing my pen down to the paper, and everywhere where I have one of these connections, I am placing some of my white charcoal. Then I am taking my Tortillion again, kind of laying it down, not flat but in an angle, and then I'm just using that to soften out that charcoal and making that into my shadings on this tangle. There we go, and I actually think that came out really cool. So that was the tangle for today. It was this one. It looks really nice and bright on the camera. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.